again. So now we're going to just talk about sugar scrub. This is a really simple recipe, super easy to make. This particular scrub is rosemary and lavender. It smells yummy. So it's a 80-20 ratio. So 20% oil, 80% sugar. You can do brown sugar. This is made with white sugar or organic white sugar, or well, yeah, it's almost white. It's not quite white, but and then coconut oil. So I use organic coconut oil. Go ahead and put some on your hands too. Rub them together. Get a nice, rub it, and then just go rinse it off, and then let us know what how you feel.
Ooh, it feels good.
So and then I use lavender and rosemary. So I've also done a lavender with vanilla. You can do peppermint. I've done orange, but brown sugar, and I've done one with brown sugar and steel cut oatmeal as a scrub for your face. Now with really dry skin, or if you want to use it for your feet, raw sugar.
The sugar in the raw?
Sugar in the raw. Yeah, with the oil and your whatever essential oil that you like. You can do olive oil. You don't have to use coconut oil.
Yeah.
Feel nice and soft now? Lovely. All right, so everyone,
It's soft anyway.
take one. And you can go ahead and try it now if you like.
Kimmy?
And just go ahead and scrub some and just rinse it off with some warm water. Now the next thing is our DIY deodorant. So I made these ahead of time. The recipe actually calls for beeswax, but that's really not vegan friendly. So I found a vegetable substitute for beeswax. This is super easy to make as well. Now, the recipe that I used the very first time that I made one called for 2 tablespoons of baking soda. So if you're sensitive to baking soda, that might not work for you. So these are no baking soda.
Okay.
And these are lavender and tea tree oil.
Oh my God.
But without the baking soda, it's really soft. The baking soda kind of takes the oiliness away from it, but you can certainly smell and
This is
try.
without baking?
That's without baking soda.
Without.
Without.
I
Okay.
think we
Now,
kept
if you're using regular deodorant and you haven't used a natural one, if this is your first time doing a natural deodorant, I suggest doing an underarm detox. And that'll be next to show you how to make a detox.
Oh,
So
okay.
just do an underarm detox, and then the next day you're good to go to start using this.
Goodness.
Now this one, it's not really strong. It's very mild, but it has lime and bergamot. I could have used a little more oil in here, but this just has 1 tablespoon of baking soda. So it's not dry, it's not harsh. And I did use some of this today. So, but basically it's 1/3 cup of coconut oil. If you use the baking soda, I'd suggest going with 1 tablespoon of baking soda, and then 2 tablespoons of shea butter, and then 2 tablespoons of, if you use beeswax, or you could use the vegetable base, and also 1/3 cup of arrowroot, which is a thickener. Or you can use cornstarch in place of the arrowroot if you don't have that. And then you can add whatever essential oils that you like. And you'll be nice and fresh. It works perfectly. I've used it over the summer. Do that underarm detox and you'll be fine. You won't have to use, have that aluminum absorbed into your skin that's in the regular deodorant. All right? So
Wonderful.
help yourself. All right, thank you.
Which is the difference?
This
Like I do
is no
already.
baking
You want the
soda.
one with